Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson, that's Nathan Fox. Together we're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Liv.
Hey, Ben and Nathan. I'm currently studying for the LSAT. My parents obviously want me to do well on the LSAT and are really pushing a Kaplan course. I, an avid listener of the podcast, know that Kaplan sucks.
That's true.
They have it in their head that Kaplan is the key to success, despite me trying to challenge them on their reasoning behind that claim. I have been using the Demon, and I'm afraid that taking a Kaplan course will decrease my score. Ultimately, they are the ones paying for my prep. Any advice on what I can tell and show them to help them see the truth about Kaplan and other similar prep courses? Love the podcast. Thanks, Liv. We could attack this in a few different ways. You could have them call me. My phone number is like public. Have your folks call me. 415-518-0630. Call Nathan Fox. Your mom and dad can talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'll try to set them straight. I mean, I'm just going to tell them the truth about this whole process, but they can talk to me. Email me, nathan@lsatdemon.com. Happy to talk to them about it. What do you say, Ben?
Sorry. Well, as a parent, this brings up a lot of thoughts about, what parents should be doing. And I don't know where you are in your life, Liv, but I would try to gain a little more independence. Maybe you can take on some financial responsibility and put some distance between you and your parents. Look, I'm a parent. I'm not saying this because parents are bad. I'm saying it because everyone needs to, on some level, right, start making decisions for themselves. And it sounds like your parents are pretty in the weeds in terms of the details of your life. I think you should take this class and I think you should prep in this way. I would much rather them flip it around and say, hey, you want to go to law school? How do you want to prepare for that? You might be wrong. You might be the one saying, hey, I want to go take a Kaplan class. And as a parent, I would say, I haven't heard that many great things about Kaplan, but ultimately that's your decision. On some level, they got to start stepping back so that you can step up. I had this realization. I know I'm just kind of going on a tangent here a little bit, but this was just like a couple weeks ago. I was talking to some friends of mine who were almost, I was close enough to them that they were almost like parents when I was growing up. And I was telling them about one of our kids getting ready for college. And I said, you know what? We gotta figure out this whole budget thing. We're trying to help him figure out, what his budget's going to be in college. And she stopped me halfway through my comment and she goes, no, he needs to figure out his budget.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just hit me like a lightning bolt. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I trying to get all enmeshed in that? It's I'm going to help. I'm going to provide advice, but that's going to come with them in the driver's seat. Right. Anyways.
Well, you got to teach them to fish, right? I mean, it just you think you're given, it's like the take off the training wheels kind of a thing. You have to let them go and they've got to,
they got to fall sometimes.
Right. Learn to do it yourself. Learn to figure it out yourself. Yeah. Boy, I'm not sure that Liv is, she could try to have that conversation with her parents and see if they're willing to do that. I mean, ultimately, they're writing the check. And so they might be like, well, yeah, but we're paying for your prep and we know better than you do about what's good. And for whatever reason, one of them's a lawyer and they took Kaplan 30 years ago. Yeah. Or one of them knows a lawyer who took Kaplan 30 years ago. Or they did Kaplan for a different exam.
Yeah.
I'm an LSAT expert in 2022, and I can tell you that Kaplan sucks on the LSAT in 2022.
Yeah.
I don't know about the history. I don't know about other exams. I don't know about other stuff. I know that we're dramatically better and cheaper than Kaplan for the LSAT.
Yep.
Now, I would go so far as saying, I would tell your parents that you don't want a Kaplan course. I would just say, no, thanks. I won't do it. I don't want it.
Yep.
If they won't pay for the Demon, see if you can get them to pay for just a Prep Plus account and just do practice tests. Doing practice tests and figuring it out on your own. Listen to old episodes of our podcast. Come to obviously have a Demon free account. Get invited to our free classes. I'm doing different topics now every other Thursday. So come, sit in on all those topics. You'll learn like this one that's coming up soon. What's the date on that again? We should shout that out here. Thursday,
Yeah.
June 2nd, I'm doing a class called The Right Way to Blind Review.
Yeah.
Go to lsat.link/Nathan for all my free classes. But you just need a Demon free account and you'll start getting emails that invite you to these classes.
Yeah.
But I'm 100% confident. Like if you only came to my free classes and had a Law Hub account, had access to the prep tests, and meet a study partner, maybe review the right way. If you review the right way, you're going to do better than you would do in Kaplan. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Kaplan's going to hurt you. That's the problem. So if you really have to go, it's like, geez, just don't go. But then
tell them you don't want to do it. Just tell them, no, thanks. Can I have $100 though, so that I can get a Law Hub account? And, but also, can I have a few $100 so that I can do Demon for a month? Like, let me try it for a month and see how it goes, right? Kaplan is going to be like $1,000. Just you have to commit to this whole big thing, right? Or
maybe they don't like the name.
Stupid coupons. Oh,
the Demon.
Who knows? Whatever.
But Liv, honestly, have them call Nathan. I think that solution right there will do way more than just get you into the Demon. I think it will help them understand the game that you're entering into. Like Nathan can help them see, look, this is the game we're playing. This is the law school scholarship game. We are going to help you so much more than just with LSAT preparation.
Yeah, I don't always answer my phone from unknown numbers. But if they leave me a message and say, I'm Liv's mom, I'd like to talk to you, I will call her right back. And I would be happy to have a conversation with her. I'm passionate about rescuing people. Like, I just don't want you to beat your head against the wall and give money to a shitty prep program. Yes, I am self-interested, obviously. But, for a few $100s, I can move you forward. And for $1,000, Kaplan will move you backward. So I'm happy to say that to your mom. She can hate me if she wants, but happy to say it.
Yep. Thanks for writing in. Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.